Hello my dear students. In the previous video, we all learned circles in the application of integrals. Circle concept we learned. Now it is ellipse. This is a most important concept. So we all know in the first view, the ellipse equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So in the ellipse, we have some speciality. So if it is A is greater than B, so here the ellipse, it will come in the sleeping position. In the sleeping position like this. Okay. If it is B is greater than A, okay, the ellipse is, it will come out in the standing position. Okay. The standing position like this. So my dear students, all of you should observe if it is A is greater than B, that is sleeping position of ellipse, and if it is A is greater than B is greater than A, it is in the standing position. So my dear students, ellipse we can do with respect to dx or with respect to dy, whatever we can take it here. Okay, we can solve it both. Now all of you should observe, if we are converting to as a y value, x square by a square plus y square by b square, it is equal to 1 we have. So y square by b square, it is equal to 1 minus x square by a square. Sir, why we are doing this one means, for the problems we need this. Okay, so I will solve it now, and we can use it in the shortcut way. Okay, so now you should observe. So this b square, when you are shifted to RHS side, y square equal to b square of, when you are taking LCM here, a square minus x square by a square, it will come. Okay. So the square, when you are shifted to this side, y equal to square root of b square by a square of a square minus x square. Okay. So this b by a, what we have, you should take it out from the square root. So when you are taking a b by a, it will come square and root, it is cancelled, b by a square root of a square minus x square. So this one we can use it when you are solving the problem. Okay. So now all of you should observe, we have the problem in the ellipse. The first problem is find the area, find the area enclosed by the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square, it is equal to 1. My dear students, this is what very important problem. Okay, so carefully you should learn this one. Now should observe, so this is what general equation. So we can take it here, sleeping shape of ellipse, or otherwise standing shape of ellipse. We can take it here any one. So I'm taking your sleeping position. Now should observe, I'm taking here a is greater than b. Okay. Now first we want to take it a Cartesian plane. I'm taking here Cartesian plane, and I'm taking the ellipse. Now you should observe this is what ellipse, and again we want to find out the whole ellipse. Okay, now I'm shading this the first quadrant of this ellipse, and with respect to dx I'm doing here with respect to dx. Okay, and again this is what O A B C D. Okay, now you should observe area enclosed by the ellipse, it is equal to 4 into, we have here 4 quadrants, so that's why I'm taking here 4. Okay, so area of, okay, one piece of this ellipse I'm taking here AOBA. Clear it is all of you? Okay, now you should observe the radius of this ellipse. You should observe this is what A comma 0 I'm taking, and this point is 0 comma B. Okay, my dear students, with respect to if we are doing your dx, the limit we are taking here 0 to A. Okay, if we are doing here with respect to dy, the limit is what 0 to B we should take it. Clear it is? So careful that. Okay, now I'm doing here with respect to dx, I'm taking the limit is what 0 to A. Okay, now should observe 4 into integral, lower limit is 0, upper limit is what A, so y into dx. Okay, now we all find already we have find out the y value. You can observe y equal to b by a root of a square minus x square. Okay, so I'm applying this one, so you should observe y equal to b by a square root of a square minus x square. This one I'm applying here, so 4 into integral 0 to a b by a square root of a square minus x square into dx. Okay, now here b by a is constant, I should take it outside the limit, outside the integrals. Okay, so 4 into b by a integral 0 to a square root of a square minus x square into dx. Okay, so we all know integral formula. Integral square root of a square minus x square dx means x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. This formula is very important in this chapter, so all of you should please learn this first. Okay, so now should observe 4 into b by a. Okay, so now the formula is x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. So here upper limit is a and lower limit is what 0. Okay, now should observe upper limit when you apply here for this x, when you apply upper limit, so 4 into b by a should keep it here. So when you apply here for this x place, when you apply upper limit, a square minus a square is what 0. 0 into anything is what 0 plus a square by 2 should keep it here. Sine inverse. In the place of x, I'm applying upper limit. A by a it will come. Clear it is. Now, lower limit when you are taking here, for this position, 0 by anything is what? 0. 0 into anything is what? 0. So, lower limit is minus 0 it will come. And again, minus. When you apply here 0, 0 by anything is what? 0. Sine inverse of 0 value is what? 0. So, I am taking 0. Clear it is all of you. Now, a cancel. So 4 into b by a, you should keep it here. Remaining a square by 2 we have. So sine inverse of 1 means it should be what? Pi by 2. Okay. So I'm taking here pi by 2. Clear it is all of you. So now should observe 2 into 2, 4. This 4 and this 4 it is cancelled, and this a and this square cancel. So remaining is what? Pi into AB is remaining square units. Okay, this is the answer for this problem. My dear student, this is what very important question. So please you should learn properly. Okay. Now, second question. Find the area of find the area of the region. Find the area of the region bounded by the ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by 9 it is equal to 1. So my dear students, this is also very important. So carefully you should observe how to take the diagram, how to do everything. You should carefully observe. So now the equation we have x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. So these two are perfect square. X square by, in the place of 16 I am taking a 4 square plus y square by 3 square equal to 1. Okay. So a value we have 4 and b value here 3. Okay. You can observe a is greater than b. Okay. A is greater than b means starting I told you. So if it is a is greater than b, so the ellipse is in the position of sleeping position. Okay. So now should observe, I am taking the diagram. First you draw a Cartesian plane. Now you should take it the ellipse. Okay. You should observe. Okay. Now you should shade it one piece of this ellipse. So I'm shaded here the first quadrant of this ellipse. Okay. Now should observe. So here the radius is a value is what 4 we have. So here 4 comma 0 and this one is what 0 comma 3, and with respect to dx I'm doing here. Okay, so this is what dx, and this is a b c d and again o. Okay, so this diagram carefully you should draw it. Okay, now should observe area of the region, area of the region bounded by ellipse, it is equal to 4 into area of the first quadrant AOBA. I'm taking AOBA. Now we all know why we are taking 4. Already we all know. So because we have the 4 quadrants in the ellipse, so we are taking here into 4. So now should observe 4 into integral 0 to 4 I am applying, because you should observe 0 to 4 we are taking here into y into dx. Okay. Sir, now this equation, how to convert into as a y value? So in the previous I explained you. So what is that? Y equal to b by a square root of a square minus x square. Okay. So all of you should observe y equal to b value, what we have? 3, and a value we have 4, and again square root of a square means 16 minus x square. Okay, this is what y value. So you should apply to this 4 into integral 0 to 4, 3 by 4 square root of 16 minus x square into dx. Clear it is all of you? Now should observe this 3 by 4 is constant. You should take it out of the integrals. 4 into 3 by 4 integral 0 to 4. So now should apply 16 minus x square into dx. Okay. Now I am applying the formula is integral square root of a square minus x square dx. It is equal to x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. Okay, my dear students, all of you should observe a square means 16, a equal to 4. Carefully you should take it this. Okay, so now should observe here it is 4 getting cancelled, remaining is we have 3, and again you should apply the formula x by 2 square root of 16 minus x square. So plus a square means what we have? 16. 16 by 2 sine inverse x by 4. Upper limit is 4 and lower limit is what? 0. Clear? Now should observe 3 into this 4 when you apply to here. 4 square means what? 16. 16 minus 16 is what? 0. 0 and anything is what? 0. Plus 2 ones, 2 eights are 16. 8 I am taking here. Sine inverse in the position of x, I am applying the upper limit 4. 4 by 4 I am taking. Now when you apply the lower limit, I am taking minus 0. When you apply here, 0 into anything is what? 0 minus. Again when you are taking the place of x, when you apply 0, we get what? Sine inverse of 0. Sine inverse of 0 value is what? 0. Okay, sine inverse of 0 is what? 0. And again sine inverse of 1, it should be what? Pi by 2 radian value. Okay, so here 4 getting cancelled. So here 3 into 8 into sine inverse of 1 we get it. So now here 3 into 8 sine inverse of 1 value is what? Pi by 2. Okay, 2 ones, 2 fours are 8, 3 fours are 12 pi square units is the answer for this problem. So if it is if they are given for MCQ in the CET, you should observe these two. 3 fours are 12. So pi you should take it here. So 12 pi we get it. Understand all of you? So my dear students, last one problem we have. Okay. So one more you should observe. Find the area of the region bounded by ellipse x square by 4 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. Okay. So my dear students, as previous problem, same as it is. Okay. So little changes, all of you should observe. So this equation first write down x square by 4 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. So my dear students, we all know here perfect square of 4. 4 is, we can write it what? 2 square plus y square by 9, we can take it what? 3 square equal to 1. So a value is 2 and b value is 3 we are taking here. Okay. So you can observe here b is greater than a. That means we all know now. I think so you also know now. It is standing ellipse. Okay. So we are taking the Cartesian plane. And again we are taking the standing position of ellipse. Standing position of ellipse. Okay. Now we are shading the first quadrant of ellipse. Okay. I'm shading now. And again with respect to dx, we are taking here with respect to dx. Okay. Now should observe the points. This is what dx. So this point is a coordinate. What we have, a value is what? 2 comma 0. And again this point is what? 0 comma 3 I'm taking. So this is what? A, B, C, D. And again this is what? O. Okay. This is the diagram we have. Now should observe area of the region bounded by ellipse. My dear students, all of you, we know now how what we are taking. So we are taking here what? 4 into area of AOBA. Area AOBA, one quadrant, full one quadrant I am taking. Now should observe 4 into integral 0 to, the limit is 0 to 2. Okay. 0 to 2 y into dx I'm taking. Okay. Y into dx. Now should observe y it is equal to b by a square root of a square minus x square. Okay. So in the starting only I gave this. So this is y equal to, so b value is what? 3 by 2 square root of a square value is what? 4 minus x square. Got it all of you? So this is the shortcut method. Okay, so all of you should learn this one. Okay, now should observe 4 into integral 0 to 2 3 by 2 square root of 4 minus x square into dx I'm taking. Okay. So 3 by 2 is constants. You should take it the outside of the integrals. So 3 by 2 integral 0 to 2 square root of 4 minus x square into dx. 2 ones 2, 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. Okay. Now we all know the formula is integral square root of a square minus x square dx means All of you should tell me now. X by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. Okay, this is the formula we have. Now I am using this 6 into x by 2. Okay, so a square means 4, a equal to what? 2. Okay, now should observe x by 2 square root of 4 minus x square plus a square we have, so 4 by 2 sine inverse okay, x by 2, upper limit is what we have 2 and lower limit is what? 0. Okay, now should observe 6 into this 2 when you apply to this x square, 2 square is what? 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Now 2 ones to 2 sir, so plus 2 into sine inverse 2 by 2 we are taking. Now lower limit is what? Minus. When you apply 0, 0 by anything is what? 0, 0 into anything is what? 0. Minus. When you apply 0, sine inverse of 0, it is what? 0. Now 2 getting cancel. 6 into 2 into sine inverse of 1 value is what? Pi by 2. Okay. 2 getting cancelled. The answer is what? 6 pi. Okay. Square units. This is the answer. 3 2s are 6. Okay. So my dear students, these are the problems in the application of integrals. So you should practice properly, and diagram is very very important. Everything, every step is very very important. So all the best for your test. Thank you so much.